So in case you don't know, Borderlands 2 got a new DLC called Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary. And this DLC tells us what happens leading into Borderlands 3. Now as far as this video goes, I'm only talking about a gun I found. You don't have to worry about me spoiling anything from the DLC itself. The only thing you'll see from the DLC itself is the weapon, one of the new areas, and some of the new basic enemies. But don't worry, there are no story spoilers or anything like that. I even blocked out the DLC mission text for you guys, so you're safe to keep viewing this video. Basically, there's a new rarity in the game. You may have heard of it already due to leaks, but in case you haven't, it's the rainbow rarity. The text literally goes through multiple colors like a rainbow. It's above all the other rarities in the game, and these rainbow weapons do have their own flavor text as well. The rainbow weapon I found while playing through the new DLC on my Necromancer is called the Nirvana, and I got it to drop from a badass enemy in one of the new DLC areas. Now I don't know if these new rainbow weapons only come from badass enemies in the DLC, or from any enemy in the DLC, or only this specific weapon comes from either of those two things. I don't know. It's too early to know. The DLC has only been out for a few hours. Badass enemies have been known to have their own gear drops in the past, so I wouldn't be surprised if this particular weapon, or even all rainbow weapons, come from badass enemies in the new DLC. Now focusing on the Nirvana, it's a Maliwan SMG and it has a pretty colorful skin. It's like Butt Stallion herself puked all over the gun or something. You can probably also tell that under all those colorful sparkles is the Hellfire skin, or at least it looks like it. From what I can tell, this weapon is exactly like the Hellfire. All the stats are exactly the same, besides damage, but that's because my Hellfire has the damage prefix and my Nirvana has the melee one. If they both had the same prefixes, I bet the stats would all be exactly the same. From what I played with this weapon, it also didn't really have a special effect, at least not one that easily stood out from the Hellfires. I played with both the Nirvana and the Hellfire, and they both felt exactly the same basically. Besides the Hellfire killing a bit faster due to its prefix of course, but that's to be expected. I did pop them both on Maya because Maya is of course built for elemental SMGs like these. And since it's basically a reskinned Hellfire, there's really no one else who could make better use of it than Maya. You pop the elemental E-Tech Fire Relic on, as well as the legendary Cat class mod, and you go ham burning everyone alive. There are more rainbow guns than this by the way. I know that for a fact because I saw images of what looked like a Torg one. And I do really hope they're more unique than the Nirvana, because the only thing that really separates this from an already existing gun is the skin. And even then it seems like all the rainbow weapons have this skin. If you already have a Hellfire, the only reason you would want to use the Nirvana is if you like the look of it better than the Hellfire. Now there could be some hidden special effect to it that I wasn't able to find while playing with it, but look at its flavor text. It says, "Look, life's a bitch. Get over it. Burn something to the ground." Based on that, I'm assuming this weapon only comes with the fire element, like the Hellfire does. So I think this weapon's only special effect is the same as the Hellfire's. It does more burn damage more often and has a bit of extra splash. Again, there could be something hidden that I could have missed, but this is all that it seems like the gun currently does at the moment. If anyone out there gets this gun and notices something that I didn't, then please let me know. Also, if any of you find any other rainbow guns, let me know as well. It's been a long time since I've made Borderlands videos and been a part of the Borderlands community, and I'm really eager to get back into it with this new DLC and Borderlands 3. For right now, I'll continue playing through this DLC and I'll make more videos on anything I happen to stumble across. As more details come out for this new DLC, I'll also make videos on that too. New gear, how to get it, where it comes from, like in the old days, for those of you that used to watch my videos back then that is. Anyway, that's pretty much it guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I'm gonna see you guys laters. Bye.